Hello, everybody. It's Julie D from NorthernHills.news, and this is Jabbering with Julie. Hello. Once again, here I am. If you just joined me for the first time, it's a weekly show about local events and things in Northern Hills area, in Ohio, in the United States, on the globe, the big blue marble. Anyways, so, occasionally not all the news we talk about is Nordonia, but we talk about people in Nordonia and what they are, what they are passionate about. And today is January 17th. The time that I'm recording this is 1:30 p.m. And at 3:05, I believe today, the Browns are in the second round of the playoffs with Kansas City. So unless you've been living under a rock, last Sunday, a very late game, the Browns beat Pittsburgh. And that was quite an upset because Pittsburgh was favored. They had all of their players. We had a bunch of players out on COVID. We didn't have a coach. He was on COVID or quarantine, whatever. So anyways, the underdogs won. So now everybody, and they lost their minds. The Browns fans lost their minds when they beat Pittsburgh in the playoff wild card game. It was like we won the Super Bowl. So now anything that happens is gravy. It's like, let's just roll and just, let's just not stop till we get to the end. That's where it is at this point. But again, you probably know about all that. So just recently we posted, Dear Browns fans, when you watch the game this Sunday, have the same snacks, sit in the same spot, and wear the same clothes. So, because word on the street is everybody was saying this. It's like, Bob, you got to come over again because you were watching the game with us. So come on, we have to do the same thing. We have to wear the same clothes, eat the same food. So we put that question out there, or not question, actually, it's a, request. You have to do what you did before, right? And we got a few comments. And they're all positive. Someone had a little GIF that says, I'm not superstitious, but sometimes I'm a little superstitious. So people can relate. Someone said their shirt is ready. Someone said they didn't wash their shirt from the last win. And someone said, well, I guess I can't watch the game. I'm going to have to fall asleep like I did last time. And somebody said they failed. Oh, somebody said, okay, so Ohio State lost the national championship. And so somebody had said, somebody failed at this on this past Monday night for the Bucks. Don't fail on us this time. I myself is part of the responsibility for that because I didn't watch the game. I didn't cheer Ohio State on because I didn't think they needed it. So let's not make that mistake today. So someone says, oh, you mean I get to wear my Steelers suck shirt again? And, absolutely. What other comments we got from people? Oh, someone said they're going to sit and watch it in the nude because that's what they did last time. What you do at home is fine. Just don't do that in a local bar or anywhere, public. That would not be good. Let's see. And then, people are tagging their friends, like they want to watch the game with them. And there was a lot of comments about underwear. So they're going to wear the same underwear. Some people said that they didn't wash it. I don't know. But, again, people hopefully are watching this from home anyway, so it doesn't matter. Oh, and someone said last time they wore the sweater under the jersey, so they're going to have to do that again. Anyways, everybody's real excited about the game, obviously. And this is like an unprecedented time. If you want to make a comment, go on our Facebook page, and we have it pinned to the top right now. NorthernHills.news. It's the green star. So anyways, that is really the only thing on people's minds today, I can tell you. I'm sure there's probably not going to be many people driving around. People that never watched the Browns before are probably going to be watching it. The people that are like, oh, wow, this is kind of exciting. I'm going to have to watch out, and see what happens. Obviously, Kansas City fans, I kind of feel like there's two types of people right now. People that are rooting for Kansas City, the Kansas City fans, and then everybody else, all of the NFL, is going to, and NFL fans that are not Kansas City fans are going to be rooting for the Browns because they are the underdogs. And they're just so much fun. In fact, the ratings of the last Brown-Steeler game beat the last Super Bowl game. So a lot of people are excited about the Browns. They want to watch them. So let's just see. So anyway, I was going to record my show after the game so I could talk about what happened, but I didn't do that last time. So I have to follow the same thing, record my show. You know, you can watch my show while you're waiting because it's hard to wait. And it's weird having it at 3:05 today. So anyway, so that is my thing about that. Let's see. So behind me, you see food. Yeah, not a surprise, right? Well, this is Hong Kong orange chicken prepared at Ipaki International Kitchen. So they're open now. I don't know if you have seen any information about it. They're open Tuesdays through Saturdays, 4 p.m. to about 8. And they are looking for drivers. They had some delivery problems with their service they were using. So now they're going to use drivers. They're hiring drivers of their own. You know, at least they had to try it, but DoorDash just didn't work out. So anyways, but the food is delicious. I've had quite a bit of it, you know. I've been helping them along, making sure that recipes are good. So, you know, I was there the other day and he made this Hong Kong orange chicken. You know, I keep saying chicken, it's shrimp. Anyways, they do have it the chicken version as well. I happen to have the shrimp, but it's all good. The portions are good. The food is good. You're not going to have these flavors at any other place. And did you know that you can get chicken parm? You know, maybe someone in your family likes Italian, maybe someone likes Asian. You know, you could get something like the Hong Kong orange shrimp. You know, maybe someone wants some meatloaf and a super baked potato. When I mean super, I mean mega super baked potatoes. There's all different kinds of food and it's all delicious. It's all prepared fresh and it's right here in town. How can you believe that? So currently it's delivery only, but they are going to be getting their zoning changed so they can do carry out. Even though the business that was there before him, the Patsky place, the pierogi place, they had carry out and everything. So I don't know what's going on there, but he's got to apply for zoning change for the carry out. And then you'll be able to go pick up your stuff. Until then, just have it delivered. You know, pay a little more for now, support a local business, which is very important. And you know what? You're going to have delicious food. So there you go. It's a win-win, win-win-win. Okay. And again, Ipaki International Kitchen. I'll put a link down in the description so you can know how to order, because that is the key these days. And then, so I thought I would talk a little bit about Nordonia sports today. Look at this Maddie Cluse. She is very happy in this because the other day, the Lady Knights beat Hudson 58-35. And they are now 10-3 on the season, which is amazing. Let's see, I have some other scores for you. The Nordonia girls varsity bowling team traveled to Roosevelt High School. They did fall short to the Rough Riders. It was 1884 to 2009. Wow, those are big scores. The Nordonia boys varsity bowling team traveled to Roosevelt on Thursday, January 14th. It was a successful day for them. They beat Roosevelt 2,619 to 2,543. On Wednesday, January 13th, the Nordonia girls varsity bowling team took on North Royalton and came out on top of the Bears, 1851 to 1405. The Nordonia girls JV bowling team also came out on top of the Bears, 1569 to 838. Now jumping back to basketball, JV basketball boys beat Hudson 48-40, and the boys varsity basketball team won over Hudson 49-36. Wow, similar scores there. So I guess Nordonia kind of bounced over Hudson in regards to basketball, girls and boys. As for wrestling, Nordonia Wrestling at Perkins Duels, the results were, let's see, they had a score of 78-6 win over Port Clinton. They had a loss to L. Perkins, 33-38. They had a win over Aurora, 53-23. And they had a win over Madison, 59-18. So that's just some of our high school sports for you. Even though the kids, I think the high school kids are on hybrid right now. Sports for winter sports is in full swing. All right, so let's see what else I have for you today. I am going to try to keep this short because we have the game and everybody's just on edge. So let me just tell you, I won't change the background. Let me just tell you about some of the things that are happening around town. Last week was really crazy because we had 3 council meetings. And the last one was Macedonia. It was Thursday night. And let's see, Mayor Molnar wanted to reiterate the ordinance. City of Macedonia Councilman Dave Finley introduced an ordinance opposing DeWine's executive orders to combat COVID-19, stating that orders have limited the freedoms, livelihood, and economic standing of the residents of the community. But the Mayor Molnar, wanted to reiterate that the ordinance was drawn up by the council by one councilman, and it was not done on behalf of the mayor. The legislation was not a collaborative effort. Let's see. So you can read more about that on our website, nordoniahills.news. Let's see. In other news, the police chief asked residents to monitor their vehicles closely. There's been a rise in break-ins occurring in the community. I know cars have been stolen and things have been stolen from inside vehicles. So, in all of the cases, I guess the cars were unlocked with the key. And some of them, I guess where the car was stolen, the keys were inside. So lock your doors, keep your keys in the house. You definitely don't want to lock your keys in the car. That would be even more of a problem. So the council approved of ratifying the collective bargaining agreement between the city and the firefighters. So for 2021 and 22. Let's see. Raising Cane's, I know everybody's asking about Raising Cane's, is moving forward at the former Steak and Shake location. They're working on the interior of the building at this time, so that's good. He said, quote, "This will be a nice addition to the community and will fill an empty building during a pandemic," end quote, he said. He couldn't provide specifics at this time. He said there's a restaurant interested in the former Golden Corral location. The restaurant interested is proposing to split the building in 2, while another establishment to fill the other side. The mayor said this restaurant would be new to the community and would not offer burgers and subs. So that's good. He will soon post information concerning the recent rise in property values in the community, which impact taxes on the city website. He has also questioned the matter. He said the information explains the reasoning behind the increased values and was provided by Summit County. So you'll have to look out for that. Again, there was other council meetings, Northfield Village and Northfield Center. Go on our website. We actually have a section on our website where you can drill down and look at information about a specific community. So again, I know that you want to, get your snacks all lined up and, get your slippers and make sure you take the dog out and have everything ready. Go Browns.